May I come in, sir?
Come, Pulkit. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
To begin with, do you intend to go in this attire for your interview?
No, sir, not particularly, sir.
So why should you come to a mock with a shirt which is colored in a shade, which is neither here nor there? It is neither formal nor casual. It's so informal, it is almost offensive. So that's something which I can't, with the permission of the chair,
Yeah.
commenting on the moment you enter. You create an impression, Pulkit. I think we have interacted before also.
Yes, sir.
So, that is what I think you should remember, that when you come to the boardroom, the mock is as good as I'm glad you came today, because this is the offline interview.
Yes,
And
sir.
that is where we can comment on these things, which we can't on online because you are working from home and we are seeing you on a small screen and so on. I think there is something which I would be very, very cautious about.
Yes.
So
sure,
that's
sir.
one.
Thank you, sir.
Is this the best shirt you have in your opinion?
No, sir. Actually, sir, I was traveling then. It was raining, so I had to change in between because I was entirely wet.
Where were you traveling from?
Sir, I was traveling from Gurgaon.
Both of us.
And how did
traveled
you
from
get
Gurgaon.
wet?
Sir, actually, I had taken metro. So while changing the
So
metro,
where could you change when you left home? Were you carrying an extra shirt with you?
sir, actually, I am coming from my office. I had taken this for my office.
So
You go to office like this? What office is this? It is Ellen Solly Friday dressing? Which office are you working in?
which office is
Sir, I'm working in edutech sector. So I'm working in a firm called as Sparking Education Limited, Private Limited.
As what? As content creator?
Yes, sir, as a content creator.
So anyway, ये shirt तो आप you'll be wearing a suit?
Yes, sir.
That ठीक है. White shirt with white shirt.
My advice is that जो आप फरमा रहे थे, if there is a rainy day, it is sensible to go to a dry cleaner or a tailor, get a folding suit hanger with rainproof material outside and carry a spare thing inside that.
Yes, sir.
Because that is must.
Yes.
Acha, you are an event coordinator. Which is the last event you coordinated?
Sir, this was the technical fest that I was coordinating in the college. So I had been part of it. I had coordinated an event which was relevant with respect to floating building competition. So I was overall in charge of the conduct of that particular event in that.
So when you are coordinating an event, what are the things that you see to ensure that nothing goes wrong?
Sir, in that case, we have to plan out about the various things that will be required. It would be in terms of the teams that will be participating, what will be their requirements, what will be the space we will be occupying. Then in that case, sir, we will be also looking into the timing that will be slotted for us where they can show the demonstration. Then in our particular case, we had to also make sure the facility of welding is available because they are participating in a competition. It was possible that there could be leakages in the structures that they were making. Sir, then afterwards I had to also coordinate with the overall coordinator of the festival. So as to coordinate that what funds will be allocated to us, what time will be allocated, and how much minimum participation will be required.
Now in the interview that we did online with you, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
What did we tell you at the end?
Sir, in that we had focused regarding to improve my knowledge regarding Varanasi, and second was second factor we were having some bad connection also that time.
Yes.
So, all right. Okay. Professor.
Oh, there are 2 or 3 simple things, Pulkit, which I want to ask you is, the point is because you are preparing for civil service for quite some time and you have an excellent background, you are a BHU, BIT graduate and there should not be so much difficulty for you to crack the UPSC. I mean, you have all the skills, you have all the reasoning, scientific reasoning, logical reasoning, multiple choice questions, you are used to it in your entrance to IITs and so on. So what do you think is creating the problem with your entering into civil service, and why so many chances have been wasted, if I may say so? Because this time hopefully you will crack it very comfortably. You have made it to the interview. I don't think there is a problem. with a little more precaution on your side, dress, attire, etc., you will make it comfortably. But let's work out the backward. What do you think has been the major hurdle?
Sir, I think I had a background of sciences, so I had a very objective take on things, and then my optional was also mechanical engineering.
I know.
And now when it comes to GS papers, there is a little subjectivity in that. So I took some time to learn those aspects. I have realized myself that I had opinion all the topics in the GS subjects, but I lacked some, I didn't focus on the substances. Like if I compare with mechanical engineering, we rarely focused on who discovered the auto cycle, what was its process, how it evolved. We generally focused on its application today. So I think initially I had similar approach, that I was focusing more on the objectivity part. So in that case, I think, sir, my mains answer writing somewhere was not revealing the knowledge that the examiner might be seeing in that regard.
But this you must have found out in the first 2 attempts. You have taken 4.
No, sir, this is my third attempt.
Oh, this is your third attempt. Then don't even worry about it. You have corrected yourself reasonably. I mean, your third attempt, you have made it to the interview. I don't think I would worry very much about that.
So, despite you taking this examination and the general studies paper, the subjective orientation which worried you initially, I think you have picked up very quickly and doing fairly well. You are here, but still there are some of the areas in which the cutting edge technology, the world is moving forward, and India has got aspirations. So, can you tell me that what are the technical innovation you would want India to see India in making progress so that it will help it socially and economically?
Sir, I think in terms of science and tech right now, we need to focus particularly in 2 fields, that is fields of material sciences and second is electronics. And these are the 2 reasons which have been identified, whereby overall we are not having as much achievements that
Electronics you talk about, but then it's very, very vast field. Can you choose a few products which possibly that India urgently needs to take, do something about it, because otherwise we will be left behind?
Sir, I think in this sense, sensors are very important, working in the field of sensors, then working with the actuators and those which will help in terms of moving towards automation and these aspects.
And which are the countries who are the leading manufacturers in this field?
Sir, South Korea is doing quite well, then China and even USA's private firms particularly are excelling in this field.
And you have not heard Taiwan doing well?
Sorry, sir, I just skipped from my mind.
I thought Taiwan is the world leader, among the world leaders.
Sir, it is one of the among the leaders in that regard. I could not think of...
Do we have any kind of technological cooperation of any of these countries that you have mentioned, including Taiwan?
Yes, sir, we do have, particularly with South Korea, we do have a cooperation in this regard. And apart from this, I cannot recall specifically with other countries, but we do go for MOUs and other agreements with the private firms especially.
In this field, the 2 problems are there. The first is the very the investment oriented, heavy investment required. And second thing is that the technology transfer is not so easy. So, can you tell me that what specific steps you are taking, because the cooperation with another country, that is not the way that how you move in this area, unless you have got your own R&D.
So definitely, but I think it will be a gradual process. First, we can go for processes like integrating, assembling, then subsequently the technology will diffuse and people will come forward. We can go for techniques like reverse engineering, understanding.
Actually, I was talking about it, the impediments. What is the impediment? Investment or certain the basic materials that we lack, some rare, some minerals or some metals that we lack, or resources we lack, money we lack, or R&D we lack. Which are the weaker areas?
Sir, I think all factors that you just listed down, all of them are contributing somehow, and pinpointing one factor will be very difficult, although we can go by Pareto analysis. And I think in that case, firstly, the skilled labor force that is missing here, particularly in terms of institutions which can bring about changes, particularly in this field, and which focuses on basic sciences. We do have good institutions, but they are more inclined towards application of technology. And that's secondly, I will identify the paucity of funds and the challenge that we face in that terms.
Under PLI, a scheme for the semiconductors, government has announced a major scheme. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir. So under PLI, they are giving incentive so as to, by a fractional increase in the production, they will be given certain benefit to the producer, and this has been extended to I think more than 10 sectors. And sir, recently it has been said that it is doing well, particularly in terms of mobile technology, but it is lagging somewhere on the other sectors for which it was.
Okay,
used.
that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Pulkit, while opposing the farm laws, farmers had taken control of a very prominent highways. So do you think that in the name of protest they should do? This is a basic negation of the rights of a citizen.
Definitely, sir, it should not be as per democratic process, and even Supreme Court had highlighted that you should not cause economic hardship to others in your protest. And sir, secondly, I believe even administration thereafter provided them space and area whereby they can go and put forward their protest, or they can exercise their right to freedom of speech. And
But they did not accepted the ideas of government and taken the highway. And suppose you are sitting in home ministry, you are basically looking into the affair. What do you will do next?
sir, in that regard, I think negotiations should be the best way forward whenever the situation comes up. We can look for alternative routes by which it is obstructing, and we can continue with the negotiation. And I think even the farmers also eventually realize that this will, in the long run, will hinder their own objective, because if it is causing hardship to the other citizens, they will also not be able to mobilize their support in this regard.
What's wrong? Why they are protesting so much? Have you studied the farm laws?
Yes, sir, I have gone through the provisions.
What's the problem?
Three main provisions are highlighted. In the first one, that is in the related to contract farming, their main objection is that the provisions extended only to appeal in the executive magistrate. So they demanded that we should also have a judicial alternative to it. Sir, with respect to the provisions in the second act, that was the in relation, sir, I cannot recall the second act right now. The second act where they were talking about Farm Services Act.
Regarding MSP, this is a main issue which they are having fear that you will lose the chances of getting a MSP that is being provided to some of the selected crops. But there is assurance from the government also. Why don't the MSP extend it to all the cropping system?
Sir, the MSP, although it's very benign, but at the same time economic cost is also too high. Currently also the MSP as a policy is extended, but when we talk about reality, hardly around 10 to 15 farmers are able to avail the facilities. So because of the economic cost it has, I think they are not able to extend to the other crops, and somehow it will not be a good market practice if it is extended in as such, sir.
You know that you are doing very well, except for that it's a state of mind. It could be a mock, but the state of mind is such that we are not taking pains, we are not going extra mile to ensure that it gives us good practice. As initially the Honorable Board pointed out, in terms of the drays and all that. Of course, it might have been raining, but then we find a way out. So it's a state of mind. You need to be very, very careful that you do not make any such mistakes, because it's very formal occasion. For example, many of your answers were very good, but then you might have noticed, for example, my focus was continuously, I was talking about the semiconductors, because there are so many sectors. EIL actually in its sweep taking so many things, entire electronics industry, and not only that, the other industries are as well. But the expression of interest that we have got from more than 20 companies, that looks like very heartening, even if a few of them becomes very successful. Though the semiconductor industry especially, I was talking, this is a very crucial, and when I was talking about the very crucial industries, then you can well imagine that everything is important, but right now semiconductors is one of the most important, the crucial areas. Then some areas are in pharmaceutical sectors. Then, so you could have sprayed that to the different areas, and not only that restricted yourself. Be very careful, because you cannot have a tunnel vision. You have to look an entire expanse. Agroforestry, for example, your interest. Is there something in that area? So you have to take the most important things, 2 or 3 things into expanse. So you have to be careful. That one thing. And second thing is that You speak good English. Your answers are good. You are intelligent man, but you are a bit a robot-like expression that slightly bothers us.
Okay, sir.
You might have noticed that in a monotone, sitting without any animation, you are continuously giving answers. Answers are good. Language is good. You are formal. Your expression is good. But don't you think that you need
You are
to
much
have
too stiff. You are much too stiff.
A little
you
animation.
need to relax a little.
Okay, sir.
relax, smile, a
Now,
bit of
now it's
animation?
much better.
Sure, sir.
So your face
No,
is
it is
showing
much better.
some emotion, some animation. So if you are working about things, now it's much better. You go back and see the recording.
Yes, sir.
The difference is between this part of the interview and the earlier part of the interview. That is something which you have to get over.
Okay, sir.
You have to have positivity inside you,
Yes.
and you have to have energy exuding out of you. You are a young man. You are a very good candidate from an IIT. You have done some experience of looking after a job and preparing whole time for this, and you have done well. If you have scored reasonably well in mathematics, nobody can stop you from getting into the services. How high you go is a bit of a luck, bit of your performance in the interview. I don't think you have to worry too much about it.
And most of your answers are highly appreciable, except for that you are looking so serious, so grim,
I'll-
unmoved.
I'll
as
work
if-
on that, sir.
I think one thing which you could do instead of you're sitting in this kind of a posture which makes you even more stern and stiff, put your hands together. Yeah, it's more relaxed, more informal. ये बड़ा battle situation में गए आप हो गए, तो वो it was reflecting.
Okay.
Now relax. This is a relaxed posture. Stick to that. And in between, if you have to move your hand, please do that.
Yes, sir.
So they but look relaxed. You did very well. Now finally, we're coming back to the dress. Dark suit,
Yes, sir.
white shirt,
Yes, sir.
good tie. It's a little contrasting, but sober tie. Long enough to touch your belt. There
Yes.
should be no gap.
Yes, sir.
These are things which you should remember. 1 centimeter of the shirt should be jutting out of the sleeves.
Okay,
Should
sir.
be visible. Okay.
Yes.
So otherwise, you did a good job. You were answering questions. Except in the 3 formulas, you didn't mention about the mandis. I think that was the first agitation.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's a good thing to that outside mandi they can sell. So
Yes, sir.
main protest was about that.
Yes, sir.
About MSP, government has already assured that MSP will continue. So the 3 laws which
Yes,
they
sir.
want change, so they're still there. तो उसको थोड़ा brush up कर लें.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है?
Rest
Any other question you have?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'll definitely work on it, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. और जो हमने लास्ट टाइम आपको एडवाइस दी होगी कि डैफ से अपने क्वेश्चन
हाँ जी, sir. I have noted it down and working on
कितने
it.
क्वेश्चन बना लिए थे उसमें से?
Sir, I had made from your topic, I had made around 20 questions.
हाँ नहीं फ्रॉम योर एंटायर डैफ.
DAF, sir, to be very honest, I am having around 1,000 questions.
Oh, 1,000 questions.
Right now, these coachings are providing us DAF-based curated questions also, many
Okay.
of them.
Yeah, that's very good.
So
That means
I
you're fully
took their
prepared.
help also.
And you're also maintaining a diary on the newspaper?
Yes, sir, I am maintaining a diary.
Very good. Did you write yesterday?
Yes, sir.
What were the 5 items yesterday?
Sir, yesterday about Taliban, it was there that we are moving out of Kandahar. Then, sir, main I had written about that only.
Anyway, but 5
I'm
items a
noting
day
it
you're
down,
doing.
yes, sir.
Okay. Carry on. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Good luck
sir.
to you.
Thank you, sir.